Moment in Time with Taylor. I'm really excited for today's scope. I've been planning it out for about a week or so. This is something that I learned from a book called Unlimited Memory. Hey Selena, you were the first comment. Hey Ryan. Nice to see you too, Selena. And hello Leon. Hey Brian. Hey everyone. Thanks for coming in here. I'm excited to show you how to do this. Hey JM. So I was just saying that I learned how to do this from a book called Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. Hi Nunya. How are ya? And Nikki Sparkles in the house, one of my super fans, my super faves. Hey Yoda, how are you? Sarah, hello. I got your email and your sponsorship. Thank you so much. I'm going to be getting the, and you know what is good, Yoda? You know what's really good about that? It was like a weird divine intervention that you couldn't get that. It's because that would actually not have been compatible with the phone that I have. I just found that out when I went to buy it. So I'm going to get a different one that works with the Android phone, and it's actually a blessing in disguise. So thank you so much, everybody. Follow One Yoda. She's amazing. She is our top super harder and our top sponsor. She is just a really amazing support for this channel. And hello, boss and Taylor. And you're going to be right back? Okay, so definitely get that book, Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. I have it upstairs on my bookshelf if I feel like I need to show it to you. And what made me think of doing this scope was actually Sarah. So One Yoda, she sent me this book called Deep Work by Cal Newport. And I've read this book before. However, in here, they talk about how you need to use focus and deep work. That's pretty much what deep work is. It's uninterrupted periods of long focus in order to memorize a deck of cards. So they mentioned it in there. I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cool. And then I read that book, Unlimited Memory, and they taught you exactly how to do it. You can also Google how to memorize a deck of cards, so you don't have to take notes on this if you don't want to. I encourage you to if you'd like. It's pretty cool. So first I'm going to show you that I know how to do it so that you know that I know what I'm talking about. So I've already memorized this deck of cards, and I will show you that now. So we start out with the 8 of Hearts. Hopefully you can see these okay. The gold cards are a little shiny. 9 of Hearts. 7 of Hearts. Sorry, if I had someone else to flip the cards, it would be faster. 4 of Clubs. And I did not shuffle these very good, so there's a lot of like back-to-back numbers, but whatever. 7 of Diamonds. 4 of Diamonds. 5 of Spades. 4 of Hearts. 10 of Diamonds. 15 cards down. I mean, I can start 15 cards down. Bonjour, mon ami. Allez-vous rencontrer? Thank you, William and Cress. Okay, so what? Hang on, let me just check what was the last one. 10 diamonds. All right, so we are at 8 of spades. Then we have 3 of clubs, 9 of diamonds, 6 of hearts, 9 of clubs, 10 of hearts. Hey, Mills. Devil magic. Hey, Dom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so whenever I get interrupted. All right, so we have 10 of hearts. So we go from 10 of hearts to 2 of spades. And after 2 of spades, we go to the 5 of diamonds. Then we have 10 of clubs. 3 of spades. I'm glad you like it, Levi. I didn't know if it would be interesting because it takes a little while to get through it all. 3 of hearts. King of spades. King of hearts. Thank you, Levi. King of clubs. That's easy. Let's see you do it, K-Modi. You go live next. How long did this take? I started memorizing this deck last night at like 3 a.m. after a couple beers. But hey, I work for you guys. I don't care if I had a couple beers. I'm working hard to get you good content. Did I learn this today? I didn't learn how to memorize a deck. Honestly, I would say it takes like, unless you're just doing it on unless you're just doing it nonstop. I mean, you could do it in one day, but I'll show you the process and you'll see it takes a little while. Like I think I worked on it for like an hour one day, and then the next day I worked on for an hour, like when I first learned how to do this. But once you know how to do it, you just have to memorize the deck that you have. You just have to see, like, you shuffle it up, and then you just have to memorize it in that order. And that could take a little bit of time, but it takes, I mean, I don't know, it takes me maybe an hour. I get really easily distracted. Yeah, I didn't do it all in one day. You definitely could, though. Hello, Alex. How are you? All right, so we were at King of Clubs. Then we have King of Diamonds, Queen of Spades, Queen of Hearts. Nope, Yoda, I know how to do that too. I can teach you guys how to do that on a different scope. That is, you actually can't really do that anymore, Sarah, because now they use like infinite decks, or not infinite decks, but like they automatic shufflers, and they shuffle it after every hand. Hey, Sean. So they don't really, it's like really, you can't really count cards at casinos anymore. Okay, so we were at Queen of Hearts. The next one is the Queen of Clubs. Thanks a lot, Dom. Not very low-key, though. Queen of Diamonds. You're shook. Then we have Jack of Spades. When you find out how to do it, I think you'll find it actually pretty amusing. Then we have the Jack of Clubs. You still can do it in Atlantic City? Hey, Ed, how are you today? That's interesting. So they just do, how many decks do they do? That's interesting. So we have Jack of Clubs, then we go down to Jack of Diamonds. Stop the witchery. Hey, Nick. What's up? 6 deck at $100 a hand. Interesting. Okay, maybe I will do one then about that, Ed. I'm going to learn the devil's magic. Okay, I will show you, but hang on. We were at Jack of Diamonds. And then Jack of Hearts, 2 of Diamonds. This is Nick's girlfriend, Kim Kardashian. That'll make sense in a little while. I'm gonna do this and blow my niece's minds. Okay, it takes commitment to learning how to do it, but as long as you're interested in learning them, I shuffled them up and then I memorized them in this order. Jerk, yes. Who's #1 super fan? I think it's still Nick. It was still Nick this morning. How can you help me, Alex? I don't need help. I feel like I have to follow or I'm going to get cursed. Okay, you can follow me. That sounds good. Did I miss how to do it? No, I haven't taught you how to do it yet. Oh, yeah, you're right. She doesn't have the right accent. At least she's doing this without the gothic makeup on. That would have been witchery. Yes. Do a magic trick. Hi, Alex. I am doing a magic trick. Ready? Hang on. Where were we? We were at 2 of Diamonds. So then the next one is the 6 of Spades. And then we have the 4 of Clubs. No, 4 of Spades. It was close. What do you need help with, Alex? After 4 of Spades, we have 5 of Clubs. That was one of the ones I said to you, Nick. I had to remember. I'm like, Kanye West, 5 of Clubs. Can you do it with your eyes closed? I could do it with my eyes closed, but I wouldn't be able to, like, verify that I had it right. I mean, I could try to do the rest with my eyes closed. Okay, let me just make sure I get it into the right pile. All right. So, thank you, Sarah. So where were we? 5 of Clubs? Okay, so then we go from here to the 8 of Clubs. I have to make sure I'm putting them face down here, right? Okay, yeah. Then I have the... Oh, I didn't want to put them face down. Crap! I didn't mean to do it like that. Okay, whatever. You're loving the wings? Thank you, Epic. All right, so we were at 8 of Clubs. Then after 8 of Clubs, we go to the 9 of Spades. After 9 of Spades, we end up at the 3 of Diamonds. Then we have this, hopefully you guys can see them. Then we have the 6 of Diamonds. It's actually a lot easier with my eyes closed, just so you know, because then I don't have to read comments. So after the 6 of Diamonds, we end up over with 10 of Spades. I don't know if I'm getting any wrong either, but we'll just go with it. And then we have 2 of Hearts, followed by 5 of Hearts, followed by the 7. Woo, my deck's getting a little shaky. I just want to make sure I'm keeping them in order down here. Okay, then we have the 7 of Clubs, followed by the 7 of Spades, followed by the 8 of Diamonds, the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Clubs. Yep, Ace of Clubs. Then we have just a few more. We're almost there. Then we have Ace of Diamonds, 6 of Clubs, and 2 of Clubs. Boom! How you like me now? It's a guessing game? I don't know if I'd go that far. I got 52 correct in a row, so boom! Thank you, Sarah, for the super hearts. So, go ahead, put a 1 in the chat if you want to figure out, if you want to learn how to do this. Thank you, Katie. And I meant to actually put them so that this was on the top so I could flip it, so I'm just going to quickly just put them back in the order they were in. Oh, good. You guys want to learn? All right, cool. So, honestly, you're going to want to get a piece of paper and pen. It's going to, you know, unless you already have an amazing grandmaster memory, you're going to want a paper and pen. So go ahead, get a paper and pen if you want. You can always watch this on the replay too. And then you're going to number 1 to 52. This is good for a party trick, I would say. It takes a little while though, Alex. I don't know how long you've been here, but it took me, you know, like, I don't know how long it took me to spit that out, but a little while. Amazing memory, check. And I saw you say that block isn't working. Yeah, there's Jack for you, Sarah. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you so much. Okay, we're focusing. Get out of here, Glow Freaks. Come on, Glow Freaks, I follow you. Remember, I liked your trolling, but don't tell people to send you money. He is sweet, isn't he? You have the same cat. His name is Ziggy. Okay. So get your 52 numbers from 1 to 52. Boom, like this. Okay? I mean, I have stuff written, but number just like I had 1 to 34, and then 35 to 52. He is so cute. And here's the way it works. So the way that you memorize something is not the way that you might think. You might think I literally just sat here and just memorized those cards in order, but you pretty much can't do that. It's not the way your brain works. It's the same reason you have a hard time remembering someone's name when you just try to memorize it by repetition. It's a lot easier if you can associate the name with some image in your mind. So you think of this like a mind movie. That's how they basically describe it in the book. Hey, LFC, and hey, Jackie, and hey, Nikki. So, oh, Nikki, did you see that Nick took #1 superfan? Yeah, so that's what we have to do. We have to create an association in our mind that makes it easy to remember the order. So in order to remember the order, we have to come up with a series of steps that we go through. The easiest thing to use is your house. You go through a path. You go through the same path in your house probably every day, roughly. So you're going to go through this path in your head and pick up 52 landmarks along that path. So for me, it's mailbox, driveway, garage. Step 1, step 2, step 3 on the porch, the railing on the left, the railing on the right, the roof of the porch, the front door, the closet, the cat food, the table, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the sink, the oven, the Lazy Susan, the end of the counter, the heat lamp, the washer, the dryer, the bathroom door, the bathroom sink, the mirror, the toilet, the shower. Oh, thanks, Solano. I promised you that I don't always do that. Right, so you get the idea. I don't have to tell you my whole step. But yeah, you want to go through 52 places in your house. It takes a little while sometimes to make sure that what do you mean your brain doesn't work like that? You don't see the things around your house? I'm not sure what you mean. You just, OCD, Jackie, you just got here. Just wait. Jackie is one of those people that can't help but just talk, before he knows what's going on. Did I also memorize with the litter box? No, the litter box is not part of my path, but it could be part of yours very easily. Whatever is easy for you to remember, that's how you're going to do it. So then what you do, that's step 1. And it takes a little while because you have to remember the order. So you just have to drill yourself on that. You have to make sure that you don't skip a place. Like my side table next to my couch. Sometimes I forget that part and I just have to remember, okay, the side table. So you just have to go, yes, exactly. These things have a meaning to you and it's things you see all the time. So, yep, you create a list of 52, Levi, and then you put a place in your house on every one of those areas. So if you look at mine, you'll just see the order You know, like I just said, mailbox, driveway, garage, step 1, step 2, step 3, railing 1, railing 2. The porch, I can't really see from where I'm going, but so you can go any place. Any place that you know really well and that has 52 different things. Like your car wouldn't be really easy to get like 52 individual places. But if you're only trying to remember a list of like if you're trying to remember a grocery list and you don't feel like bringing your phone or a written list and you have like 10 to 15 things to remember, you can use your car. You can use like the hood. You can imagine like smashing oranges into the front fender of your car, and then like a big giant banana comes and crushes your hood, and then so that's the idea, is that it's a mental movie. Like, okay, I have to get chickpeas, but you want to remember the certain order. I mean, even if you don't want to remember the order, it just helps you to remember the list. Then you can kind of like put that wherever you want. I know, I'm trying to read your comments, but there's no way I'm going to be able to spit this out while I'm reading this. I learned this from the book called Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley, but you can also just Google it, How to Memorize a Deck of Cards. Thank you so much, Sarah. And thank you, Nick, for tolerating the trolling. I wouldn't remember the list, let alone the deck of cards. If you don't want to, you won't. You know, so if you don't want to, if you're like convinced that you can't, you won't. I mean, you're just not even going to try because you've already given up on your own memory, and that's your own decision. You know, anyone can decide whether or not they want to do this. Reasons that you would want to do this: because it's really good for honing your memory, and it's kind of cool just to be able to do it, right? All right, so that's the first thing. Come up with a list of 52 places. So just a little mental map of 52 places in a row, and then you have to memorize that. So, yeah, so this is perfect for you then, Lee. This is exactly what you would want to do then, but you'd have to be committed to actually doing it. You have to actually write down 52 places in a row and then drill it. And it's written down, so you don't have to remember it because it's written down. So then you just test yourself until you have that down. You'd be surprised. It's a lot easier to remember the 52 places in your house than if you tried to remember 52 places in my house that you never walk through and have no idea what it looks like. For me, it's really easy to picture this because this. First I drive past the mailbox, then I pull into the driveway, I see the garage, then I go up the stairs to the porch, I see the railings, I see the roof, I go into the front door, I look, there's the closet right next to the door, then there's the cat food and the kitchen table, and then the fridge and the dishwasher, the sink, the oven, the Lazy Susan, the edge of the counter, the heat lamp. That all goes in order right along the edge of the counter. So it's like it all flows very easily in my mind because I see it a bajillion times a day, right? Watch me. You definitely are not going to be able to do this at the bar, that's for sure. I'm like, I forgot that you guys can't block. Let me try to refresh egg drop. Lou said, I can't remember if I decided to try to do this or not. Well, if you're not doing it, that's fine. You can just listen, and you can always watch the replay if you decide to do it later. So, if you guys want to try to block now, you can. See if it's working. Okay, so Rick, you're one step ahead of us. So first you have to use locations. Yeah, Levi, I memorized 32 cards of this deck last night after I had 2 beers. It took longer than it should have. But it still worked, and I had some witnesses to prove that I did it. Okay, anyway. So then, after you've done your 52 locations, then you're going to fit your 52 cards. So you'll set up hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades. It doesn't really matter what order. Just put the 4 different suits. So just put 1 suit and then do ace through king. Okay, I actually did mine wrong. I did 2 through ace, but I would actually recommend doing ace through king. So ace through king, and then skip a line, put your next suit, ace through king, ace through king. If you don't know the names of the suits, they're hearts, clubs, diamonds, and spades. That's fine, Levi. You can do it later. The cat is back. Oh my gosh. This scope is lit. Okay. So, once you have your list of the... Oh yes, the name of the book is Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. The wings are back. Hey, Zeke, haven't seen you in a while. So once you have your 4 suits written with ace through king, ace through king. Now I can tell you how you attach a character to each of those. And again, this is a process. It takes a little while. Once you have your 52 places and you have the people associated with the cards, this is a lot easier because then you can just memorize decks whenever you really want to. You just refresh it and I made your head explode. Sorry. So it'll be a lot easier. So anyway, start out with the ace and the 2. The ace and the 2 are like, let's start out with the categories of the... Oh, thank you, Faith. You're so sweet. The categories of the suits. So the hearts are people that you know personally. All right? Hearts are the people that you know personally. You don't have to memorize the deck. This is completely optional. If you don't want to, just hit the X. All right? So, hey, Gregory. Thank you, Faith. Hearts are people you know personally. I'm going to go in order so I don't forget. Clubs are people who are, like, tough. Like badasses, the people that you can do a lot of celebrities on here. The hearts are going to be people you know personally, and then the rest of them are mainly going to be like celebrities or people that it's really easy for you to think of. So the clubs are the hardcore, tough people. Maybe they're like, they play like badasses or villains in movies, or they're just like really tough. They represent like, like they're like race car driving or something. I don't know. Clint Eastwood, that would be a perfect one for a club. Perfect club. For sure. Howard Stern would probably be more of a spade. Okay, thank you, Sarah. You're fantastic. Thank you so much for the super hearts. I hope to talk to you very soon, and I'm going to get that 360 camera, which is all thanks to One Yoda. Make sure you follow her. She's amazing. She's totally changing this channel for the better and improving our quality at an exponential rate we didn't think was going to be possible. I do sometimes play blackjack. Yes. Hello, Mark. So we have hearts are people you know, clubs are the badasses or the tough people. When they say open, they mean like open my shirt, open my clothes. They mean like, it's because they speak a different language, it translates into open to them. Sometimes they'll say show. I usually just block them. The cat ditched us. He wants to go outside. All right. Let's put him outside. I'm not teaching you to count cards. I'm teaching you to memorize a deck of cards in order. Look at him. He's such a little wimp. I don't know. I swear there must have been a snake out there one day or something, because the past month he's just been afraid of walking out the door. All right. You're the ace of spades? Nope, that's Marilyn Manson. In my deck, anyway. You could be the ace of spades in your own deck. I'm the queen of spades in my deck. All right. Yeah, Solano, my cat is slow to go outside. Yeah, I like your new profile picked up. Nice. All right. So we had hearts and clubs. Then we have the diamonds. The diamonds are the rich people. So for me, the king of diamonds is Donald Trump. The ace of diamonds is Bill Gates. So rich people, all right? Thank you, Alex. Nice to meet you. And thank you so much for the... Oh, I'm going to block the wrong person again. Block you. Kim Kardashian is the 2 of diamonds. Marhaba, Turkey. Hello, Masoom. So yes, diamonds are rich people. And then the final suit, the spades, are funny people. So comedians, they play funny characters in movies, James Franco. I even have Adele. Oh, no, do I have Adele in here? Where is Adele? I think I messed something up. I think somehow Adele just she used to be one of the cards. I think I forgot which card she was, so she just got booted. No politics on here, please. Why not? Dave Chappelle. Yep, Dave Chappelle would be a good one. Adele is extremely funny. Isn't that surprising? I love Adele. I find Adele to be one of the funniest people, one of the funniest celebrities, because she's not supposed to be funny, And Taylor Swift is in my funny list as well. I love these people. The people that are they're just naturally funny, even though it's not their job, Adele is sexy. I can agree with that. Adele is awesome. See, we all want to be friends with Adele. She is very funny. Thank you. Did you ever see the one where on the Ellen show where she sent Adele into that smoothie shop and they were supposed to pretend? Jason, of course I remember you. What do you mean? You were just in here yesterday. I mean, how long has it been since we talked? Not very long. You don't like Taylor Swift? Her I like. Her I like. Wow, we've already had 2,500 views on this scope. That's pretty cool. You were just about to say that, Katie? Yes! We are in sync. I love it. I love it. So here are my people. Jason, you're just going to have to catch me doing that live, all right? Anything involving Ellen is going to be funny. How can we learn if you go on tangents all the time? Marco Polo, I've already taught you so much. You could literally spend hours doing the stuff that I've already taught you. So why don't you work on it while you wait for me to teach you the next step? You want a screenshot of that? Oh, I don't know if I want you to have a screenshot of that. I guess you could grab it on the replay. Wow, baby, baby, baby. You have a question? Okay, halfway, I'm listening. And then I'll get to the next part. Jason, please don't spam the chat by repeating yourself. I heard you the first time, I responded to it, and now you can drop it. You can direct message me if you want to talk about content. I only cater my content to sponsors, so if you want to be able to just tell me what scopes you want me to do, go to femyoga.com and sponsor there, rather than saying you're going to give super hearts and then I whisper read and you don't show up and you don't send super hearts and it just becomes kind of a lie. Good evening, Millsware. How are you today? You don't have to get super hearts, Jason. It's fine. Just enjoy the content as it comes out. Hey, Brennan. Hi, Beast Boy. You're good? That's good. Wasn't someone asking me a question? Halfway, weren't you asking me a question? Maybe you're still typing it in. Block. Thank you, Leopard. I am happily married, so we try to keep it platonic on this scope. You can just say, hey, what's up? These egg people. Yes, boy, you are correct. Is your name Boulder, or is it Boy Wonder? Oh, Boy Wonder. Haha, I had to say it out loud. You reply to their comment, hit a space, and then do hashtag block. Hey, not much. Oh, hey, thanks for the super hearts, Jason. Oh, whoa. Hang on. What did you just say? What did you say, Jackie? How the F did that guy's comment get through? What are you talking about? I don't block based on words. I'm missing the connection from the 52 things in the house to what you just said about the suits. Okay, so once you have your people, so then I can go through the actual individual ones. Ace and 2 are the epitome of that category. So for me, Ace is my dad, 2 is my mom. And the even cards are female, and the odd cards, including Ace and Jack and King, and then Queen would be considered even. Those are all men. So the odds are men, the evens are women. All right? So that makes it easier to remember already because you know it's a female that you're thinking of. So even when you have an even club, you know it's a female badass. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. You know it's still going to be like one of those 6 or 7, but at least, you know what I mean? It helps you to narrow it down. Wow, you're contributing so much to the conversation, Marco. Anyway, so Ace and 2 are the epitome. 3 is... Okay, so I actually made up something for 3 and 4. Let me look up what the Google thing says. There's a WikiHow about this. If you just search how to memorize a deck of cards into... nope, Ace is male. Do you ever answer a question-answer type of session? Yeah, I mean, I always answer questions if you have a question. Are all based on sponsor-driven content. Well, this is content that I wanted to teach you guys. People say that they like to learn stuff. One of my sponsors likes to learn stuff, but he didn't like tell me to do this scope. You know what I mean? Who called me a snob? What a snob. Oh, Marco. You're such a sweetheart. Okay, there we go. There's halfway. Halfway. I saw you walk earlier, and I've been working also in the mornings. How many calories I lost hour half? It doesn't matter. Calories don't matter at all. Is this for winning at poker or just a memory tool? This is just a memory tool, so this will actually help you to remember people's names. It will help you to remember everything, just in general, a lot better. And it teaches you how the memory works, which is in Mind Movies. Thank you for the super hearts, Jackie and Jason and Lee. Thank you guys so much. And thanks, Kit. I don't know if that really is ever very effective, but I appreciate you trying. And let me look at this WikiHow. I recommend the WikiHow one. Skip all the other ones, Huffington Post, all that crap. Don't look at that. Just go to the WikiHow. It's the best one. I just have to remember them till I get them on cards. I know you love my super hearts so much. I do, Jackie. Thank you, Jason. So you take an imaginary walk. You memorize the places, and then you convert the 52 cards into 52 celebrities. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Sorry, the scope was a little bit crazy with trolls, so I got a little distracted there. Boo Red Sox, go Yankees. Yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, though, who asked me that? If you, was that Ed? Who asked me about? Oh, it was Solano. Solano, just ask questions if you have questions. I answer questions. I forget my coworkers' names all the time. I need this. Your coworkers' name? How many coworkers do you have? You're forgetting their names. But when you're working, you losing body fat, correct? Probably not. Walking? Probably not. Not much. All abscess? What? Software? What are you talking about, Ahmad? Like 30, don't blame me. Okay, well, here you go. Well, with remembering a name, you want to associate something with the name. So if you meet someone named Luke, you want to think of someone else you know named Luke, even if it's a celebrity like Luke Bryan or whatever, then you can try to associate this person's either like, it sounds like them, or they have the same nose, or they have if they have like a name that sounds like something else, like, trying to think how I remember people. I have a yoga client named Lisa, and she's a teacher. And in my head, I just go, Lisa the teacher. It's stupid. It's so stupid. I don't tell her that I do that. You probably don't want to like, if you remember somebody because they have a big nose and their name's like Norman, and you're thinking like Norman the Nose or something like that, don't tell them. You don't have to be, it's not mean, okay? You're not like saying this to people. It's just to help you remember the name. They're supposed to wear name tags. You're curious how I got into all this? So basically, that's a good question. Yeah, Lisa the teacher. I alluded to my 13-year-old, 19-year-old experiences. Yes, I could do a scope about that. I could do a scope about, like, going from depression to being very happy and positive. Mainly it was books, reading books about self-help and self-development. But as far as this, I became a yoga teacher. So I was reading self-help books, and then eventually I found one about meditation. I started meditating, and then I started doing yoga, and then I did yoga for a couple years, and then I became a yoga teacher, and then I started doing live streaming of the yoga on Facebook and Instagram. Had no success. Tried YouTube, again, no success, and tried Periscope. My first ever broadcast got 446 live views, and I was hooked. I was instantly hooked. Yeah, I was in love. I was like, Periscope is just gonna give me people. I don't even have to, promote my own self. As long as my content is good, people will show up. So the rest is history. No, I don't know if I'm famous, but I do have 15,000 followers, pushing up to 16,000 pretty quick. If I wanted to learn how to be a more positive person, you could do a scope on that if I sponsor. So you don't have to sponsor about that. I mean, I could just do a scope about that. I read one once. It was something like, change your negative views into positive attributes. What is that? What does that mean? You're just the sweet. Thank you, Kat. When I was raised around relativity. Okay, Miss Kardashian. Would yoga help for epilepsy? I'm not sure. Like, what kind of... I mean, as far like seizures and stuff, I mean, I'm not sure it's going to have an effect on the brain that would affect the seizures, but it'd be worth trying meditation for sure. It would be worth trying meditation every day for 20 minutes a day for 8 weeks and see if it makes any change. If it doesn't after that period of time, I would assume probably no. But it might just help still, like body awareness, maybe feeling some signs, being able to pick up that something might be happening. Like if you have drop seizures, maybe you have a chance to sit down first so it prevents head injuries and things like that. Is your partner supportive of my 3-hour-a-day content? Absolutely, yes. I didn't miss your question halfway. I'm going to get to it. Seems like a lot of time. How many hours a day do you work, Solano? I think 3 hours live is a pretty short day. I mean, I do other work when I'm not live, but yeah, I would actually I would think that we're going to be increasing the amount of content on this channel, not decreasing it. Hey, Rocky. Thank you, Dub. Ever read any of the Dalai Lama's books, Beyond Religion or Art of Happiness? I haven't, but you should send me some. I miss Danique, need to bring her on sometime. Okay, I will do my best. Can't talk much. Okay, Rocky, that's all right. I talk enough for all of us, don't I? So Halfway asked, he wants to lose weight. Dietary. If you want to lose weight, you need to stop eating sugar. Oh no, that's fine, Solano. That's fine. All these questions are welcome. Um, oh yeah, and I was looking up the threes and fours. So we went through the aces and twos, and then the threes and fours. Oh yeah, they were saying the way that they had it. They had people who have been in movie trilogies. So, but then it's like, what about the hearts? Because who do you know people personally that have been in movie trilogies? But I would just think you would want to put your favorite characters as the three and the four because of the hearts. Like I always think like the heart is like my favorite, or like you love it or something. No, it's okay, Lee. It's fine. That's why we do this live. It's fun. Why are you walking? Does it keep you in shape for yoga? No, I'm walking because I sit too often. How to improve erectile function? Now, walking might help with that. Probably quitting smoking would help you. I need to write this down. Just Google it. It's on WikiHow. Yoga exercises? No. All right, so I didn't like the trilogies things because I don't really watch a lot of movies. So for three, I associated that with free. Okay, so three rhymes with the word free. So I think of people that I associate with freedom. So the heart for me is my grandpa because my grandpa was in the military. Or no, I mean, he might have been in the military way back, but he was like a CO. He like worked in the prison systems and stuff. So then the three of clubs, the badass free person is Chris Kyle, that sniper guy. You're very welcome. Thank you for asking halfway. Why can't I remember your name? Hey, Anton. No, I am not. Do I practice transcendental meditation? Yes, sometimes. But that has the opposite to do with freedom in a prison. Hey, it works for memorization, all right? I'm just telling you how it works. Then the three of diamonds is Obama, just because he was the president at the time that I made up these. Yeah, Chris Kyle. Well, not from the movie, from the actual real world. Yeah, he was in America. I mean, the movie American Sniper was about him, but he's a real guy. Healthy body wouldn't hurt. I will be giving out my hearts for the day. Thank you, halfway. To lose weight, stop eating after sunset. That's bad advice, Mansour. That is not the key. Anything else tonight, Taylor? Sorry. I'm still going through the cards, but if you're not trying to learn that, then not really. What are your thoughts about the whole Bikram technique and scandal? I mean, scandal. I'm not surprised about the scandal, but Bikram is just hot yoga, basically. So a lot of people really love it. I don't personally like it, but I have nothing against it. I don't think it's dangerous or anything. It's actually proven it doesn't matter what time you eat. Okay, I shall return. Okay, Dub. So do you act like you're meeting these people in a room in order? Yes, so thank you. Yeah, I should have actually, Katie, said that probably before I said who they are. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put these people, well, I guess this is really the end part, so we're jumping ahead again. But yeah, you're going to put the people into the place. And again, you guys, if you don't want to sit here and wait for me to spit it all out, just go to Google, search it in, go to the WikiHow, and it's going to tell you exactly how to do it. When I give you hearts, it'll count, right? You mean just regular hearts? They count towards my heart total, yeah. He was assaulting his students. He was assaulting them, or it was like, I guess I don't know the whole story. I'll leave it at that. I don't like to gossip when I don't know the details. We all could watch a movie with shreds of celery and almond butter. What? What are you talking about? Yes, regular hearts. Regular hearts don't give me any money, if that's what you're asking me. It's too easy to get off topic. It's fun. Yes, so we did, so for me, 3 is actually free, and 4, I just used characters from a show that I like, Once Upon a Time, Rumpelstiltskin, the Evil Queen, Emma Stone, is that her name, and Hook. If you can't handle it, Jackie, you don't have to. How much do Super Hearts cost? The minimum is 99 cents for 1,000 Super Hearts. So those are 3 and 4. You can do the trilogies if you know that many actors and stuff and you like them. Yeah, Emma Stone, she's the 4 clubs because she's badass. So yeah, that's what I did. I just picked like a show that I like. So all the 4s are from that show, and 3s are all something associated with free. For the funny one, it's Joe Rogan. Bad to the bone, just like me. Yes, exactly. All right, so then we'll move on to the 5s and the 6s. So these are people who are known for controversy. That's why I have Kanye West and Taylor Swift in this area. I have a couple people in my life that kind of like drama for the hearts. So the 5 is the man, 6 is the woman. Remember, evens are female, odds are men. Donald Trump is the king of diamonds. So I don't really have much to say about that, I guess. You just pick the badass one, the funny one, you know. Yeah, you could put Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's not really known for... I guess, yeah, Bill Cosby would be a good 5 of spades if I didn't already have Louis C.K. in there. What do regular hearts do, then? Have I been wasting my time giving regular hearts? It's up to you on how you decide if something is a waste of time. Thank you, Lou. Okay, ready? Watch this. Boom, block game strong. Block party, block party, block party. Oh, shoot. Okay, got him. Louis C.K., why? Because he's kind of a little bit controversial, I feel like. I was only 2, Solano. That's not too bad. I have 2 fingers. Block and block. What were you talking about? Oh, the way to remember that they stand for controversy is that 6 sounds like sex, and 5, they say 5 sounds like F. Doesn't sound like F, but F and sex, that's supposed to help you remember. Oh, Louis C.K., he's a stand-up comedian. Hi, SR. You don't have to look it up. You just pick somebody that is easy for you to remember. Oh, that's so awesome, DeCarlo. Yay. Are you in the DeCarlo family? That's awesome that you're taking them in LA. I'm sure you're getting really, really good lessons out there, too. No, I'm not talking about Bikram anymore. I have nothing to say about that. Hearts show popularity, and that's what it was, hearts. Yeah, so as far as hearts go, I mean, it's, yeah, just mainly like a status thing. It's a way to show, like, I like this or something, but it's not, you don't have to send them if you don't want to. Oh, thank you for watching. Oh, for controversy, yes, that's perfect, actually. Let's see what somebody said before that. Am I going to demonstrate? I've already demonstrated, but I'll happily demonstrate again. Why don't we fly through the rest of these? 7 and 8 are the attractive people. So 7s are the guys, 8s are the women. You remember the 8s because the shape of the 8? Okay, so the women, shape of the 8. That one to me is one of the easiest ones to remember. Do the super hearts equal money? Yes. Now the super hearts do equal money. Periscope takes 30%. Yeah, Nick only sends super hearts on Taylor Tuesdays. Not true. But yeah, so Periscope takes 30% of what you paid, just so you know, and then any other fees and fines and taxes, and that's all subject to change at any time without notice. So if you don't want to give 30% to Periscope, you would go to femyoga.com and sponsor me there instead. Now, my 7s, my husband is my 7 of hearts, obviously. I don't think I want to say the other ones. You can go back and watch the replay to see my people. And the 8s, I can say the 8s, I have Angelina Jolie, one of my cousins, because the hearts, it has to be somebody that you know. Megan Fox. And who's the other one? Oh, Amy Schumer. Okay, moving on. Those are 7s and 8s. 9s and 10s, it's not just celebs. The hearts are people that you know. The rest of them are pretty much celebrities. Yay, Schumer. So I love comedy. I just love all comedy, I feel like. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. 9 and 10 are the highest numbers in the deck before you get into the face cards, so those are the most powerful people. So for me, I put my 9 of spades, which is, again, 9 is a guy, spades means he's funny, and then the number 9 means that he's powerful. So for me, that's totally Kevin Hart, hands down. I mean, nobody could, to me, be more powerful than him right now in comedy. So anyway, Kevin Hart. And then 10, I put Sarah Silverman, even though I don't really like her, but I just needed somebody as a placeholder. Sebastian Maniscalco, I probably have. I've probably watched everyone that I have ever. If they're on Netflix, I've probably watched them. And if I haven't, DM them to me because I will watch them ASAP. I love me some stand-up comedy so much. He's on there? Yeah, I probably already watched him. The name sounds familiar. Do I deserve my wings, Chris? I'm slowly catching on. Have patience. Dave Chappelle is still king to me. Well, wait, we didn't get to king yet. Why? Netflix. LCK, Louis C.K. and Schumer and Silverman. Yes, I will definitely DM you stand up. Yay! I win! Hey, PMAT. I feel like you haven't been here in a long time. Do I remember you? I feel like I remember you from a long time ago. Anyway, so 9s and 10s are the powerful people. Then, and like for my hearts, I did my old bosses. It was a married couple and that owned the company, so that's my hearts. Is this a tripod? Yes, it is a tripod. No, I'm holding it up with magical angel powers, actually. What's wrong? Why you mad? Why you mad, hey? Why you mad? You real mad. Then we have the jacks. The jacks are famous, obviously males, bachelors. So famous single guys, basically. Except for my jack of hearts, I made it my cat because his name is Jack, so that's perfect. What kind and where you get it, I need one. Wait, what? Why you mad, homie? Fake news, fake angel. Hey! I'm to fucker? I don't know what that means. Who is the joker? I don't use the jokers for memorization, but you could. We're dancing. What kind of tripod? It's a Targus. Targus. I thought it said it on here somewhere. I'm not sure. You can say the F word if you want to say the F word. It's the Targus TG5060TR. Only $10 from Target, but I don't recommend buying that because you can actually go on eBay and get the tripod with the smartphone adapter for like $6, $7. You can't think of single males. For the spades, it is. Thank you, Jackie. How are you, Taylor? Any big plans for this Saturday night? Hey, who was that? I don't have big plans. I'm teaching you guys how to memorize a deck of cards, which is really fun for me. Hey, Benny Frank, because I'm a complete geek. I'm a lifesaver? Well, thank you, Loner. I'm glad you think so. Hello, Ja. I remember you too. You're a beautiful girl. So, my Jack of Spades is Aziz Ansari. My Jack of Diamonds is Zuckerberg. I don't even know if he's single, but in my head he is because he's like super geeky. Oh, thank you, Benny. What are you up to tonight, Benny? No, I don't go out. I never ever go out. The only bar or the only club I go to is Flash's Closet when I sit on my couch. In Montreal, I don't know how I'm going to see him, if I'm even going to see him, but I'm going to try like heck. He's married? Okay, well, he's a bachelor in my world. And then Bam Margera, who may also be married, but hey, he's the Jack of Clubs. And no, he's not the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs is Jack Black, who also is probably married. And then what one didn't I say yet? Jack of Hearts, my cat. Viva la Bam! He's actually 9 of Clubs, Bam Margera. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Shamal. So where are we now? We just need Queen and King. Queen and King, I think they say is they say they're couples, celebrity couples. I just made that kind of like the top people again, Queens and Kings. Like Queen of Diamonds is Oprah, King of Diamonds is Donald Trump, Ace of Diamonds is Bill Gates. 2 of Diamonds I made Kim Kardashian because I just needed someone. Jack Black should be single, but money helps. Yeah. We have very different comedic preferences. Yes, we do. I've noticed that, Jackie. Gotta run out, catch the replay. Oh, okay. Dilf out, yeah. Kat says DILF out. You didn't find my sister's channel? Oh, it's Real Life Parent. She changed the name. That's probably why. Real Life Parent, all one word. Dane Cook performed at your college. Oh, God. I'm so jealous right now. He's the king of spades in my deck. Thank you, Lynn. All right. So that's everybody. Let's go through it. Ready? 8 of Hearts. Oh, we're going to do it with the eyes closed. Wait, I want to put them face up now. 8 of Hearts. What am I doing next? 9 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts. 7 of Hearts. Dane Cook sucks. No, he doesn't. We went around saying fuck bees all the time. Fuck bees. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that until just now. What did I always say? I say Bamf from him. The crying thing, like how it feels good to cry. What do I... I'll be like, I did my best. Or like you'll call someone and just be like, hey, I just wanted to call and let you know you did your best today. Doug Stanhope. I think I've seen him too. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so we're at 7 of Hearts. Then we go into the 4 of Clubs, 7 of Diamonds. Oh, I keep putting them face down. 7 of Diamonds. I'm not a potato farmer. Are you a potato farmer, Andre? 7 of Diamonds. 4 of Diamonds. 5 of spades. You're not either? Glad we covered that. 4 of hearts. 10 of diamonds. 8 of spades. Hang on. Okay. 8 of spades. Oh, you like the gold cards? Thanks, I got them on eBay too. I get everything on eBay. This would be more fun if you weren't here. Oh, that was a good one. It's hard to come up with comebacks. I suck at comebacks. I'm not good on the spot. I should never be an improv person. But that one felt good. All right. What were we at? 8 of spades. Who's 8 of spades? Okay, 8 of spades and then 3 of clubs. That was a good one. Thanks, Solana. I thought it was pretty good too. I tapped myself on the back. You guys didn't even need to say it. Thank you, though, Paul. I was like, that's a good one. All right. 3 of clubs. Now we're on to the 9 of diamonds. I follow you, Becky. I'm trying to remember. What would I remember about you? Do you scope? Have you seen the show Impractical Jokers? Best show ever. No, I haven't, unfortunately. 9 of diamonds. Then we go to 6 of hearts. Solana likes it. Then after the 6 of hearts, we go over to the fridge where we have Bam Margera slapping everyone who tries to get into the fridge. That's part of the Mind movie, okay? Oh, yeah, then you go and you put the people in the 52 places in the order once you have your deck. Good to go. Hey, Jimmy. Who's from New York? Oh, the people in the show? I was on here a while ago. Oh, okay, cool. Welcome back. Wait, shouldn't you shuffle the deck? No, I've already memorized this deck. Why would I shuffle it now? All right, then, wait. 6 of hearts. Did I already show the 9 of clubs? Bam Margera. This is Bam Margera. Okay, I didn't put him down yet. Thank you, Jimmy. 4 guys from Staten Island. Interesting. Do they have really annoying accents? Just kidding. Just kidding. Where are you from, Jimmy? I take it all back. I am from England. Hello, I'm from New York. Welcome. Welcome, AMH. You seem familiar, too. I feel like I've seen that name. Okay. Then we have 10 of hearts. How dare I? Sorry. I take it all back. And then 2 of spades. Oh, I was making scrambled eggs. That was way back in the day. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, were you making fun of me for the way that I made them? The way I, just put them in there and mixed them up? And you were like, I've never seen anyone do this before. Was that you? Hi, Krypton. You're just going to say 5? That's not going to throw me off. Show how? I already did. Mean Beaner, where you been? Unfollowed, and I want my super cards back. All right, here you go. Just kidding. Could you imagine if I just let out a huge fart? That would have been great. I can't really fart on command like that. I probably end up crapping my pants or something way worse. Jimmy, you're having a bad influence on the show. I'm blaming Jimmy for this. All right, 5 of diamonds. Bill Clinton. 10 of, yes, my wings are natural. Not 5 of hearts, it's 10 of clubs. Nice try though, Chris. Better luck next time. What do you think the next one is? Maybe 3 of spades? Probably. Do you think the next one might be 3 of hearts? I think it is. I think the next one might be King of spades. And then King of hearts. And then King of clubs. King of diamonds. I'm not cheating. That's why I have it angled so you can see the deck, so you know I'm not looking at it. And Queen of spades. That's me. Huh, there I am. Ooh, you were close. You were close, Jay Poot. That was really close. He said Queen of hearts, so it's Queen of spades. All right. Oh, you know what, Jay Poot? Look. Boom. Queen of hearts. You like that? How do you like that? Just became a magic trick. Then we have Queen of clubs. I forgot that one was next. That was crazy. That was good. Jay Poot knows what's going on. Then we have Queen of diamonds. Followed by Jack of spades. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I knew it. I knew it. Then we have Jack of clubs. Jack of diamonds. Not Jack of farts. Jack of hearts. Yay! Jimmy got one too. You need a third party there to make sure there's no cheating going on. Hey, you can come be the third party if you want. I'd happily have a free labor. What is this? Science? Yes. It's memory. How you made the eggs was crazy, but I'm happy. I remember you now. Yeah, you were like, I have never, this is so weird. Never seen someone do it like that. That is a cute pose. What, sitting? Thanks. I'm scared to go to your house. I think I'd be attacked. By what? By who? Ten of Spades. Let's see, what's after Jack of Hearts? Not that. It's going to be Two of Diamonds, actually. Two of Diamonds. Me? I would attack you? Why? Do I seem like someone who attacks people? I'm your queen, Krypton? Wow, okay. Am I the queen of planet Krypton now? By kindness, can I do a body check to you? Just to be sure you're not cheating? No. Hey, Chris! Just kidding. Am I wearing makeup? I am wearing makeup, yes. See, I got the little fade going on. What is that? Is that eyeliner sweating onto my... It might be. I can't really tell. Got a little eyeshadow, got eyeliner on. I put some foundation, some powder, a little bit of bronzer here. Boom. Makeup. Makeup magic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm not using the ring light, although I feel like it kind of looks like I am just because this light is beaming right at me. Hey, Boa, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Ready? Six of Spades. Boom. And then follow the Six of Spades with the Four of Spades. Hey, Alex. It depends, Jackie. I am happy, yes. Why the wings? Because I'm an angel. I don't know, why not, you know, for entertainment. What kind of makeup you wear? It say a lot about a woman. Cheap Walmart makeup. What does that say about me? That I like to save my money? Because I do. No, I don't want to be your next girlfriend, Hawk. I'm happily married. So, Jackie, do you want to go out or do you want to stay home? Let's start with that. Is this a magic trick? No. No, it's just I memorized it. And I taught you how to memorize it. You missed that. I already taught it. I already taught. Okay, so after the Four of Spades, we have the Five of Clubs. I am married, yes. You don't care about my skin? Oh, okay. I want to go out, but it all depends on who will be out. How are you going to find out who's out? You'll rewatch? Okay. I'll probably recap it at the end. After the Five of Clubs, we have the Eight of Clubs. I've been married for 3 years. We've been together for 6. Then we have the Nine of Spades, followed by the Three of Diamonds, followed by, thank you, Becky, the Six of Diamonds, Hillary Clinton. This is awesome. I'm glad you find this interesting. Oh, Tony. Nobody taught you how to act right. All right. Six of Diamonds, followed up by the 10 of Spades. Yes, I'm really an angel. The card memorizing angel. Two of Hearts. When I saw a spider on the floor. A spider was just on the floor, just walked by. I'm not afraid of spiders, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, he comes by sometimes. He's sleeping right now, but he walks by all the time. After the Two of Hearts, we have the Five of Hearts. Is there a paper on the side there? No, you want me to do the rest with my eyes closed? I think I'm locked out of my Jackie Twitter. Sucks for DM. What do you mean you're locked out? How? This is how I study 10 minutes before a test. Nice, Dylan, nice. All right, you want me to do the rest of my eyes closed? All right, so we started at Five of Hearts. Okay, so Five of Hearts is that guy I used to work with. He's on the TV. So then we have Johnny Depp outside, and that's the Seven of Clubs, followed by the Seven of Spades. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm putting him face down. I got to put him face up. Okay, Seven of Spades, putting face up. Then we have Eight of Diamonds. Then we have the Ace of Spades, I think. Pretty sure. Can't see, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to assume. And then Ace of Hearts, followed by the Ace of Clubs, followed by the Ace of Diamonds, followed by the Six of Clubs, and then Two of Diamonds. No. Two of Clubs. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I was showing them to the camera, okay? See, that's the thing about doing it with my eyes closed. I can't really see if I'm showing them right. You once open-mouth kissed a horse? Wow, that's pretty ballsy. Memory is the most cherishing stuff on earth. Good, Chris. I'm glad. We can say anything now. She won't know. She must be fun at parties. couldn't you just have memorized the deck in a specific order without any of the techniques? No, your human brain cannot memorize 52 things in a row. No, Dylan, that's so... I mean, Dylan, are you a memory grandmaster? Because, I mean, that's just... I have nothing against you, Dylan, but it's just straight up bad advice. You can't memorize a deck of 52 cards. You have to do the mind movie. You have to. You have to come up with the 52 locations in order. Then you have to associate a person with each of these cards. Put the person in each location. No, Jackie. No. Bonsoir, Marine. Thank you, Tabs. Thank you, Chris. I mean, let's see. Who in this room can memorize a deck of cards? You know, how about that person gives the advice? So, Dylan, you really think that you could just, because you inherit, okay, if you inherited that memory and it's just something that you just have genetically, then you could just do it, right? You could just memorize 52 cards. So why don't you go live right now and do it? And we'll see how it works out. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. You can't, you know, the normal human brain can memorize like 7 to 10 digits, but 52 with suits. It's not just 52 numbers, it's 52 numbers with suits. Yeah, you can remember, yeah, okay, there we go. Somebody said, I can memorize them as long as they're in order, organized by suit and number. Challenge not accepted. Of course it would take a couple days. Okay, start working on it now. Let me know how many days it takes you to memorize it with your technique. And someone else should start it with my technique and see how long it takes them. I can't remember where I put my cell phone some days, more or less. All those cards. Victoria's Secret Angel. Well, I bet it would help you to remember where your phone is a lot. Maybe not the whole 52. Well, then it's not as cool. Vid or it didn't happen. Exactly, Rocky. That's why I'm doing this, to show you guys, like, no, I can really do this. It's not, I'm not going to just sit here and tell you how to do it. I'm going to memorize a deck and do it. Where am I? You're not a card, Nick. Thank you, Bobo. I appreciate that. So for anyone who's just joining and missed how you do it, you come up with a path. You take yourself on an imaginary walk through your house, come up with the 52 locations, memorize the order. Then put the list of the 4 different suits with the ace through king and assign those to different people. I went over exactly how you choose what people to put with what suit and what number, and it's going to be different for everyone, so you'll have your own, you know, unique things in your deck. And then you shuffle up a deck of cards, look at them, and then you look at the first card. So that's what I did. First card was 8 of Hearts. So I put my cousin at the mailbox because she's the 8 of Hearts, and the mailbox is the first location on my mind map. It's, yeah, mind movie would be, but yeah, it's like a story. Similar, because it doesn't necessarily flow with each other. Like my cousin being at the mailbox has nothing to do with my boss in the driveway, but my boss in the driveway is driving up to my husband in the garage in my mind movie. So it's similar, yeah. Pure genius. Yeah, and I mean, I didn't make this up. I got this from other, you know, memory champions or whatever you want to call them. My memory needs help, so I don't want to do that. Well, then your memory is not going to get any help. Hi, other guy. How are you? How good are to memorizing events in your life? Do you have a photographic memory? I don't have a photographic memory. Thank you, Dylan. Boss in a driveway sounds creepy. No, my boss wasn't creepy. He's a cool guy. Yeah, and then you just put the person in that location and you go through the deck, and it is so much easier to memorize than you would think. The hardest part is setting up the map and then the people with the cards. A mind map. Yeah, that's the exact same thing. It's flawed? It's not really flawed. That's the exact same thing we're talking about, right? Wait, you got a boss? No, my old boss. Does this work with other things? Yep, it works with like a grocery list. You could use your car as the place. You could use like the fender and then the hood and then the windshield and then the top of the car and then the driver's side door and then the steering wheel and the radio and the passenger seat and the back seat and the trunk and the different windows. I mean, you could come up, you could do the tailpipe, the spare tire. I mean, you could use all those as locations to help you remember something. Why not just get Braille cards? What did you used to do? Wasn't it something with the elderly or something? Yeah, trying to figure out a way to say where I'm not, like, giving away, like, I don't, I like to be kind of vague about, like, where in the world I am, but I used to, whatever, I'm just going to say it. I used to sell durable medical equipment, and that is, like, wheelchairs, hospital beds, stair lifts, ramps. I would do medical coding, which I do have a good memory, okay? I memorized so many HCFix codes and so many diagnosis codes, but then they changed it from ICD-9 to ICD-10, and it was, like, a whole new world, but it was fine. I am not in Mensa, no. Nope. I'm also not a spy. I gave you the secrets, Dom. I just told you to you again. So those are the secrets. Everyone's convinced? Any non-believers? Are we ready to end this scope? You've done medical coding also? Nice. Cool. Hopefully you didn't go to school for it, because that'd be a waste of money. Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Is that love? You believe me? Thank you, Lou. You have a good night too, Bobo. Mensa not very hard to get into. You can take the test online. I did take the test online. I don't think I got in. Talk tomorrow. Nope, I don't think anyone goes to school for it. That's not true. I worked with a guy who paid like a few $1,000s to get certified in medical coding, which was really dumb. Are you in Mensa? Russian spy confirmed. Hey, I'm not a Russian spy. People call me Russian on here a lot. I'm not sure why. Do I seem Russian? Do I look Russian? I don't think so. I think Russian girls are very pretty. I think I look just like a weird American mix. Okay. Let me just see how long this scope went and see what we're going to do next. Oh, thanks, Dylan. So, this scope has been going for 1 hour and 6 minutes, which means we have like another hour of, it's a technical, not natural. Yes, you actually do look a little Russian. Russian girls are tough. Okay. Who else would say I'm not a spy? Everyone? I'm not sure. So, I am going to be coming back for one more. I do look Russian. A few people have come in here and said, like, look at this Russian girl, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't really actually know what my nationality is. I know Italian. What book do I recommend for this? It's called Unlimited Memory by Kevin Horsley. But way more than that, I recommend going into Google, typing how to memorize a deck of cards, and then go to the WikiHow link and just copy it exactly how they teach you. I don't remind you of any Russian faces. Yeah. Yoga. I do yoga. Am I going to do yoga? No. Let's read more of the book. Do we do whispering? Nah, I don't want to read. I want to read Unbroken. I just want to read Unbroken. So we're going to do that. Because I want to. Any sponsors in the room? Object. What sponsors do we have in the room? I can't scroll. Why can't I scroll? Oh, here we go. I see Lou. Lou, do you object? I just brought up the... Any more scopes coming up tonight? Yes, I'm going to be doing about 1 more hour of scopes. Nick, do you object? How many things has someone used this to memorize? Like way more than 52? Oh yeah, to be a grandmaster, I think you have to memorize 3 to 5 decks in like 15 minutes or something crazy like that. Is it ASMR? Not typically, but I'm asking Nick and Lou what they want since they're sponsors, and they both like ASMR, so they can tell me to do ASMR if they want, or they can tell me to just do the normal reading Unbroken, or they could request something else, and I reserve the right to make up my own mind anyway. My choice? Okay. Do what you want. I'm at work. Okay, then I'm just going to read Unbroken. Yay! Look, my sponsors are so nice! Everybody follow Kiwis and Nick BG50. They're awesome. And look at their flames. They're flamers. It's awesome. They would probably love a candid political discussion. I want to be a sponsor. A candid political discussion. Nobody voted for that. Am I allowed in Vegas? Yes, I'm not a card counter, although I do know how to do that, but I'm not very good at it. I haven't practiced that in a few months, so I'll have to brush up my skills on that to do a scope on that. Would I ever want to be a grandmaster? Maybe when I'm older. I'm not sure. I can't see why I would want to. No politics today. Oh, sorry, I got vetoed by a sponsor. Did you know Putin was a spy in Berlin in the 80s? No, I didn't know that. Merhaba, Turkey. Okay. Remember, you're all worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. I'm going to come back right after this to read some of this book for about an hour, maybe a little less than an hour. I do 3 hours of content on here every day to bring as much positivity to as many people as possible to help people reach their health, wealth, and relationship goals. I used to want to kill myself. Now I'm one of the happiest people that I know, and you can learn more about that at femyoga.com, which is in my bio. It's the first part of my name, FEMYOGA.com. And this has been another moment in time with Taylor. Thank you so much for watching.